I mean, I can come on screen whenever. It's just the fact that the ad is starting in literal seconds. Hello, I'll try and get this out. Thank you for the raid, Belgian. You are amazing. Welcome, raiders, to the Adventurers Guild. I'm Telekea. I am acting Guildmaster Valerian. If you're interested in making the world a better place, or yourself, applications are at the bar. We're always recruiting. As requested, I will do a dehydrate. Today is an endurance stream. Dehydrate means alcohol. Hollow, I have 3 variants here of eggnog. Do you want rum, bourbon, or the whiskey? I'll check. That is gross. I think I need another cup. Oh wait, I have another cup. Cool. Okay, well, anyway. Good morning, everyone. Oh, wait, no, I think you're out, right? I think you're out, right? I think you're out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are here. We're queer. We're dehydrating. Okay, cool. First off, we start with the, oh, what was it that you wanted? Also, thank you for the lurk, Faria, if you can hear this. I don't know. Too much happening all at once. Yes, I have eggnog. And with the eggnog, I'm going to mix. I have 3 things to mix with the eggnog. Rum, bourbon, and whiskey. I've never had eggnog, or like alcoholic eggnog, so. And those are the 3 things that are combined with eggnog. Unless I have misunderstood something very, very badly. Is that not how this works? Fuck. Anyway, Hollow, now that you have context, which one do you want me to drink? Each one of these is a sippy / shot. Also, for what it's worth, I don't have the cups mixed yet. Okay, so you want whiskey. That's bourbon. And Belgian, you want me to do? So this is spiced rum. I don't know if that makes a meaningful difference. I don't care. So what is the ratio supposed to be? Is it like... I kind of figure I'll start low, and then as the eggnog is drunk, I'll add extra booze in it. So what? 70-30? God, that stinks. Okay, there's one next. Where is... That is vodka. That is also vodka. Here's the whiskey. You know what's... Oh, you know. Alrighty. 2 shots of whiskey. Wait, can you hear that? Oh, you can't. Cheers, my incredibly sober friends. Ugh. Okay, so the whiskey... Like, I can see how this could hypothetically work. Kind of reminds me of eggnog with dirt mixed in. Definitely not my first choice. Ugh. And rum. I have kind of higher expectations for the rum. I guess I'm gonna have to mix this a little bit more. Anyway, oh god, no one's around. They couldn't shout you out 1 second. I need your shout out, Belgium. What are you doing raiding into me literally 2 seconds into the raid, or the stream? The fucking ad hadn't even started yet. Oh, you're playing Power World again. How's that going? Okay. Rum, don't fail me. You know, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. I'll give the whiskey a solid, like, 4 out of 10, and the rum gets a 5 out of 10. Like, this is drinkable. This is drinkable. That is going to taste like ass as the ratio goes down, though. Blech. Ooh. How do I think it's going? I'm gonna hit a wall and I have no clue where to go. Okay, so... Ooh. Next time you play, I'm gonna crash your stream and I'm gonna backseat you. How does that sound? I love Power World. I am something of a pal aficionado. Aficionado? Okay, cool. While we dwell on this, why don't we go ahead and get started with Magnolia? Sounds like a plan. Hell yeah. The answer at Belgian is either you catch multiple dupes or we make a point to just fight a whole bunch of higher level enemies. EXP is based on the enemy's EXP relative to yours. So a higher level is better. Did you have a good time though? That's the important part. What were we doing? We were like backtracking shit, right? Now that we have grapple, yeah. Something here. You can also, like, even though you're low level, you can access a lot of higher level things through breeding. Of course, Power World is fun as heck. Hell yeah. So are you playing on a single person server, or are you on like a multiplayer one? Because Guild server is still open, so like maybe you're there. Where is this map hiding shit? There's a secret in this room. That's the secret right there, probably. 100%. Okay, so this section is basically done. That requires further story progress. I can go this way. That has a grapple hook. The town also has a grapple thingy. So what level did you end up stopping at in Belgium? Because when I was there, you were still like 20-something, I think. Just up HP boost. Why the hell am I using this stick? I was wondering why it felt weird. In about 2 levels, now you're at 38. Very nice. A respectable 38. That is kind of where things end up stalling. I kind of ran into the same issue sometimes. What the hell? There's like another entrance here. I don't know where that would connect from. So, who's your favorite pal now? Who's your favorite pal now? Who you got? Are you still running the same team you had? This way. This is what we want. Magic Strand Charm. Increases damage dealt by 10%. There we go. Fucking stamina mechanics. Oh, locked. Okay, so I don't have access to everything here. Well, I mean, obviously I don't have access to everything here, but I had the key. I switched out 2, but they are the travel pals. With who? Who did you switch them out with? What did you switch? With what? Give me all of the deets, friend. I fucking hate this place. Van Worm Christ and Kitson. Okay. Van Worm Christ is really good. I very much do approve. Something up there? No. Very based. Kitson is a little bit of a rare choice. Any particular reason why? I actually think he might be the first person I've ever heard, period, using Kitson. There we are. Please awkwardly stab me, thank you. Letter in a bottle. Lord Motley, how long has it been since you went missing? Rumor has it that after Lord Kane's death, yours followed shortly after. Nonetheless, we reject Declan as our new lord and anxiously await word of your return. May this letter find you, or someone that knows of your whereabouts. I like how it looks and it makes me resist the element I rarely write it, but mine has nimble and infinite stamina. Oh, I see. You replaced it, or you're using it because it had good passives, that makes sense. Have you started getting into breeding at all? What is this shit? What is this shit? Is this where you get the poison resist charm? God, this is miserable. No. Get me the fuck out of here. Fucking poison water. Okay, cool. I got the fuck out of there. Beautiful. Is there anything down here we care about? Kind of. If you go to the left, there's this section to the bottom right. A bit, but I probably need to crossbreed pals about now. So, are you, like, familiar with how it works at all? Because it's a really painless process once you have it set up. The big hurdle is, of course, just getting a cake set up. But once you have a consistent cake cycle going, it's easy. Add, find two pals, add cake, done. Basically, yeah. Oh, this is a big ass area, I see. Oh, I can't exit this because that's an underwater charge. So there's no, like, unique pals to breeding, for the most part. Like, everything that you can breed, you can just catch somewhere. The main focus of breeding is to get, well, specific pals, obviously. Because it's consistent. There's a lot of websites that, like, contribute to that. And that's really kind of what you want to do. Grapple points. God fucking damn it, the mimics. The mimics always catch me off guard. Like, it's fine because they're not that threatening, but... This has to be poison resist charm, right? Please give me a poison resist charm. It's just more max HP. Cool. There's something else here. Oh no, it was just the other exit, okay. Wait, where does this go? Where? Okay, this is the, other exit we were looking at, the other map. Cool. What is this? Why didn't I do this one? This here is underwater, this is surface. This game is very slow, I've noticed. Like, I have a very easy time just following what's going on. Wait, why did I leave that? I can't do that. I see. That must also be underwater. So it is here. I don't know what's there. Okay. Discarded bench. I didn't realize the benches are named. I'm out here throwing away a perfectly good bench. Here we go. Magic vial, we do take that, and that's this area explored. Wall. These two I can get now. If I remember correctly, this one is grapple. And wall kick. More HP. Kind of who cares? I mean, I guess I kind of care. The damage in this game is, like, ridiculously high. Alright, game. I assume you're hiding something up here. Oh, there's something there, okay. Want to use a mimic, aren't you? No, no mimic, okay. Pure floral necklace increases damage dealt by pressure abilities. What's a pressure ability? An ornament made with flowers that would grow in the crimson forest. Once a lush wilderness of deep azure, the shackled beast who once guarded the tethered steeple was given this necklace by a girl with silver hair. That's all that was here. Okay. Kind of expected a little bit more there. This just has an exit there. I don't care about that. This has something over here. That is the flower from Ender Lilies that I can't interact with yet. This has something. This has something. The town has a tethered point. So that's what we'll do next. Town, and then we'll do the other tether points that I know. Wait, what's that glowy purple thing? A machine? Oh, the relic refinery. Okay. Is there like a more consistent way for me to heal? That is really good. One pillar finally beat. Hell yeah, Faria. Congratulations. Proud of you. Oh. Hello, monsieur.
Welcome, my savior. As you can see, I aspire to continue serving, now in the role of a gatekeeper. It is a shame, however, that the work is so mundane. It is not a posting that makes use of my qualifications and... Oh, that mineral you're carrying. If I may, could I inspect it? It appears to have a fossilized form of the blights trapped within it. Most unfortunate, for it is otherwise a fine specimen.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Such specimens can be prone to chipping. It will need to be cut with the utmost care. Fortunately, this is a task I am qualified for. It has been too long since I made use of my skills. I shall get to work right away. Behold! See how it glows.
Charmed ore increases maximum HP by 20. A large piece of magicite contained within an Argentine vial. It bears a rune that activates protective magic to aid the bearer. It is rumored to be the invention of a witch from Land's End, east of the Land of Humes. So what will you do now, Varya, now that you have defeated the pillar, you have climbed the pillar? Wow, it's so vivid.
There are likely many such magic articles to be found in the depths of the lower sanctum, where the land of origin is said to lie. Should you require anything else, please let me know. I shall only be too happy to be of service.
I will. Thank you. That does not help me in any meaningful capacity. This is what I wanted. Eye of the Homunculus. Increases scrap gain from destroying enemy parts by 15%. Not bad. An arcane instrument created by House Frost in ancient times. It was stolen by garbage collectors in the central city. The eye sealed within glows with a reddish hue, reminiscent of homunculi when they're about to attack. Okay, and that gives us that. Next stop is this place, which I may as well just... We'll refine shit after we... like, figure out what we're going to do for builds. The stamina setup is probably the best one, I guess, because iframes are so easy to trigger. And like staying healed, especially in exploration zones, is so easy. Like I am not really ever hurting for HP. Oh wait, I can... Oh, that's kind of hard. Okay. I have to, like, attack, I think. Yeah, that'll work. There you go. Hello, random corpse. Thank you for your materials. Let's see here. Left up. Oh, wait, where's Lou? This map has vocals on it. She wanted to hear a map with vocals on it. Other side. Yes, of course this side, because this one has a puzzle in it. And it's just an HP fragment. Alrighty. So, I don't want to get locked into a cutscene, so I'm not going to go there. We'll go back here, down. Wait, where am I? Right down. Oh, I can't. There's no connection here. Okay, we have to go this way. Game too hard. You could say that this game has dogged me. So I assume if I like charge him, I break his shield. No, it doesn't break his shield. Oh. I wonder how you're actually supposed to deal with that. Okay, here we are. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't. I thought maybe if I like contacted the shield directly. What are we looking for then? Must be this way. A grapple point? No, I can wall kick here. A tuner's earrings fills the SP gauge by 4% each time an enemy. What is an SP gauge? What is an SP gauge? Earrings worn by the central stratums of tuners. It is said that the frosted tuners were forced to move to the central stratum after the lower stratum territories were taken from them. What is SP? Is that the last area? Yeah, this I can't break through. This, I have to interact with that flower, but I can't. This, it has a magic wall. Yeah, no, I think we're just done. Time to move on. Hello, cutscene activators. Ah, Lilac. It's taken us a while, but the ground lift should be up and running soon. Oh, wait, could you tell me more about Lilia? I think she is someone important to me. Lilia was a most gifted attuner. She was raised to be the next head of House Frost. When the other attuners retreated to the central stratum, Lilia chose to remain in the lower stratum to better help homunculi. She had a kind heart and a reassuring smile. Everyone loved her. She was the best of us. But Lilia had a falling out with the Frost, didn't she? What happened? It isn't my place to say. You'll just have to find her and ask her yourself. And done. Magic supply restored. Whew. Heath ended up doing most of it. You got us this far. You should be the first to take it up. The tuners operate out of the central stratum. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. What if instead of doing that, I did this? Oh, I can't. Why do I have to be the first person to ride it? This is not a one-person elevator. This thing is huge. This is like a cargo lift. Finally, we're almost at the central stratum. Oh god, I have to remember how to do a Brit accent. Yes. Thonks? No. Thanks. Thonks. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, you stupid idiot. Yes, thanks to you. No, it was thanks to all of you. I could never have done this by myself. He was like really low, right?
Give yourself some credit. You're a skilled and courageous attuner.
Is it courage or something else? Don't mutated homunculi scare you, even a little? I don't remember much from before I fell, but I think I had strong bonds with the homunculi. If I have the power to help them, I owe it to myself to try. Let us hope we can find Lilia. If you did indeed fall from above, she should be in the central stratum. Yeah, I hope we find her. Is this water falling from above? There are variants of the same traversal mechanic. Interesting. Why is a homunculus in the service of the Lord here, of all places? Okay, so they're probably talking about what's-her-face. Why did this happen? Central City is done for. Hey, bench. I should actually make a point to, like, think about relics, huh? So I definitely want to be running, like, so the CDR is essential. That's, like, non-negotiable. Helix Crystal is good for exploration, but, like, if we need to replace that, we can. I'm not sure how useful the, like, enhancement gear is. I'm leaning towards running an enmity build, but the main thing is that we need some sort of... Because I am going to get hit, and I do only have 3 heals. Like, damage reduction isn't helpful. We need a way to heal it. Even if it's just tiny, tiny heals. The Vivid Claws are probably also useful if I can figure out a way to consistently apply status effects. Chain Belt also probably very good. Having an enmity setup probably would also be good in exchange, but I don't know. I need a way to... Depends on how much that upgrades it. Can I fast travel back down? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm actually a little bit surprised about that. So real quick, let's look at this. So this gets upgraded to 15%, so is it just a 50% increase for all these? Yes. 50. No. Okay, so it's arbitrary. 15. 20. So between these two, I can actually get a 35% damage increase pretty consistently. We probably want to get the Blighted Dice. Wait, no. What we want is the Eye of Homunculus, because we can use this to stonks. Scrap is gained just by doing the running through enemies, so if we have this equipped, just run back and forth a few times, it should pay itself off. I don't know what the SP gauge is. Damage reduction would be really good if we end up doing a enmity setup. The CDR is unquestionably good. So what we should do first is upgrade Eye of Homunculus, and then... I'm leaning towards stamina. There's probably a way to get like a passive heal. Probably. Surely. And they can only be upgraded once. Okay, cool. I don't know that I care about getting more materials. Beast Bangle. What does this do? Defense, heal, and HP. Okay. Flower Bangle is defense, heal. Dagger Bangle does damage. Reflective Carapace. When successful, counters with magic bolts. Can reach even distant enemies, whatever. Hey, what is this? Totems? Increase attack power. Status cure. 1% HP every 4 seconds. There we go. Okay, so this makes an enemy setup viable. Because that also means every 400 seconds is full HP. Yeah. Like, this is probably unquestionably the best one. And these are just upgrade. So now with that, we are capable of doing this. First off, well, that stays. Yeah, there's no, like, upper limit on that. That's just good. So this is no longer useful. We keep that for grinding's sake. We're not in the water anymore. This for farming. We're pretty much always going to be at full HP now. And then we want the Beastborn ornament to maintain that. And then we're just picking either ground or air, which probably air. Determination. Okay. From what I saw in Lara's memories, you and Lilia were in the land of origin. Nola, do you remember anything about Lilia? Not a thing. I wonder why that is. Was the memory truly so insignificant? Or am I being incapable of sentiment? When we met at the subterranean testing site, you said I seemed familiar. So it isn't as if we can't remember anything at all. We know we've met before. That is true. So real quick, let's see. Is there a consistent route that I can just get 10 billion scrap? Because I don't even need to kill them, I just need to hit them. And also not get hit, I guess. I do get scrap from hitting him even if he doesn't die. That actually worked quite a bit better than I thought it would. So we're at 1,400. I didn't actually count how much we got total. Like, I didn't keep track of where we started at. So is there any scenario where I would bother to kill them from here? No, because it just gives me EXP. But if I don't bother with the EXP, then I can take off the EXP charm. Okay, so this time we'll do another loop, but let's actually pay attention to the amount we have. which is 1499. There you go. I missed one. 36. So you get something from right. You get 36 per tap. I fucked up. So those guys only have 18. There's not enough space here. Okay. And that's just back to where we were. Dude, fuck off. Is charging them the only source of scrap? Like, I assume it's not. But I guess if it's the only consistent one, that's all that matters. Okay, so we are looking at 1859. So, what? That's 350-ish? Where is somewhere that might hypothetically be better? Somewhere that's absolutely flooded with shit. I remember the forest being really annoying. But it doesn't allow for, like, continuous charging. That, you have to ride an elevator. This is underwater. If there is anything, which I kind of doubt, it either has to be in the mine or it has to be in the beginner zone. So let's try the from the floral cavern, and then we'll just... Okay, okay. 4 or 5. Okay, that's already pretty promising. Oh, these big boys get 54. Okay. Okay, okay. Now we're cooking a little bit. Okay. So how much actually was that? You're at like 850 or something, right? So that was about 500. Okay. So this route is worth doing. Honestly, probably just this first room. It gives EXP, but we don't really care about the EXP anymore, I don't think. The EXP probably scales with the enemy. So we are now at... Let's write this down again because I am a stupid idiot. 2525. Oh, drones only give 8. So that was 75. The big numbers are from down here. I see that now. And so if we do this... You motherfucker. But that is possible. So we're looking at what? 2817. So it's about just short of 300. Does fast traveling reset? Yes, it does. So I don't even need to set the bench. I can just... Yeah, okay. Why did that not work? Each of these are 45, okay. He is worth 36. Shit. Kind of hate how easy it is to just put a useless thing on there. So let's stop at 4,000. Wait, shit. Why did that not proc? Bonk. Farming like this is kind of fun, actually. Okay, I went too high. Wish I could, like... No. Yes, thank you. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Give me your shit, thank you. Jump over, dash. Yeah, okay, that's better. I kinda wanna kill them anyway. No, it's literally useless. Don't bother killing them. The XP is completely and utterly trivial. So what, 2 more cycles? There's probably something more optimal than this, but... I feel like there's probably something more optimal later in the game anyway, so who cares? There is no point in wasting more time optimizing this than I already have. I can probably hit both. I can probably hit him too. Good enough for me. Let's get the fuck out of here. And we upgrade shit. Okay, upgrade the necklace, 100%. Okay, the Vivid Claws, yes. And that keeps us capped, or easier, closer to cap HP. Do we upgrade the jump attack? I think so. Just because we spend so much fucking time in the air. Even against grounded enemies, we're still jumping to dodge. So we need, what, 1,500? How many slots do we have? Okay, so this can now be equipped. Oh, we need to upgrade the CDR too. Like, the CDR is legit good. That's always going to be good. So that is 3,500. We're not farming that. And the other thing we really need is more slot capacity. So that is 2 more of these. That should give us enough to equip the air one. The big question is, of course, are these multiplicative or additive? Like, so if I hit an enemy while I'm in the air, am I dealing 25 with a status effect? Am I dealing 55 increased damage, or is it whatever the multiplicative value would be? I'm not sure how valuable the dice are. Because we're also starting to look at, like, running out of slots. Like, literal slots, not the number of slots. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we still need more scrap. Or not scrap, materials. Because we need... Wait, I forgot how many slots we need already. I am so stupid. Okay, so we need 3, 6, but this is -1 if I upgrade it. So 5. I think I only want those 2 equipped, don't I? So the dice can stay on for now. So we just need 5 more. And so what does Blazing Fist do? The prosthetic arm induces the blaze effect. Okay, so this just does apply blaze. And if I upgrade the owl, I just have a source of shock. We really want the howl. Oh, but it has a fat cooldown. Oh, whatever. Stun will do. Hey, who? No, I have no... I can't put it on my auto attacks, okay. Okay, okay. So now we put on the bird. So between the punch and the bird, we have a good chance of things just having a status effect. If it has non-trivial amounts of HP. And so for the last thing, we're looking at 5 more of these, which is a lot. Okay. Yeah, so something like in the ballpark of 15k. That probably isn't reasonable to farm. I'm going to say it's not, actually. Thank you for the lurk, Faria. You are always appreciated. Good luck on your journey to enlightenment. Do we... I'm not sure about the legs. If I get rid of the eye and the dice, I can equip the nails. Which at the very least is our damage. Yeah, that works for now. So we have our damage set up, more or less. This needs upgrading still, but that's fine, that can wait. Shall we continue with, like, actual content now? Instead of getting derailed into being a optimization fetishist. Hello, dead person. Why are you dead? How awful. Who did this? Presumably that guy right there. So there remains a survivor. That is quite a zoom out. Look around you at the rain of death. Is this your doing? Rain of death? And the tuner carrying the blood of the ancients should have been dealt with sooner. Why have you done this? I am Gilroy, and as administrator, it is my duty to protect this nation. Detestable puppet of the Abelia. I will cut you down with my own hands. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Okay, you have a shield. Cool. And you just deal 1 billion damage and have huge range. Cool. And you... Okay. Okay, is this... No, I can kill him. The timing on that is weird, but I can do that. I don't think it's a persistent hurt box too, so I can probably parry it. I didn't see him getting hit with the status effects though. No, he's not. Okay. He is dying very quickly, as long as I can actually, like, maintain my uptime. God damn it. Charge at me? That backflip keeps throwing me off. I keep expecting it to be like an attack. A forward attack. I'm just reflexing to his movement rather than like a specific pattern. Okay, that's a little silly. So what this means is that the timing on that is weird. I guess it's better to just play slower. Because this is mostly like functioning on trying to catch me. Shit. Okay, cool. Fuck. I fucked up. I greeted too much. 2, 1, 2. Yeah. He is not... Oh, wait, his shock on him right now. Okay. Doesn't last very long, though. So burn is on him now. Okay. It was just a little bit more obvious when stuff was happening. Time to end this. Lilac, stand back. Something isn't right. It can't be. What are you doing here? You know me. Who are you? At my limit. Need to replace... Sit. I see. Gilroy, a homunculus. He called himself the nation's administrator. The cause of my nightmares. It's him. The one that sealed me away. I am certain of it. He's in the upper stratum. We'll find him, Noah. Together. Yes. I wish to see his core destroyed by my own hand. A tuner arts when SP... Oh, okay. Here's what SP is. When the SP gauge is full, Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, Art 4, a tuner's entrust their magic to tuned homunculi. Okay. So it's special attacks. Left trigger along with the respective button. Perhaps we should inspect the city. There may yet be attuners that survived. Right. Lilac, you're safe. The attuners in Central Stratum, they... That mutant again. All the survivors in the Central Stratum. If only we'd arrived sooner. I just can't believe it. The homunculus that was meant to protect the head of the house has turned into one of the worst mutants. I don't want to see anyone else die. We have to stop Gilroy. I hear you, but that's easier said than done. Look, we're here to help. That's why we brought this restoration device. With it, we can repair arcane instruments and amulets. You'll need a tuner to decipher the runes, after all. Thank you. Also, after Gordon found out the Grand Lift was working again, he said he'd get a craftery set up here as well. I'm going back to the lower stratum for now. Come see me sometime. The chief attuner mentioned he was going back to the lower stratum too. Maybe he still has business down in the crystalline realm. Hello, homunculus. With the Grand Lift restored, I was able to reach the boss and set up a shop here. While I may not be as skilled as the boss, I'll do everything I can to be of service. Okay, so the shops are like static. Fuck off. Hey, what is this? This is like a jam. Wow. Hi, Kinta. How you doing? Good to see you. You're alive, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm happy you're alive. I wonder if there's new outfits. No, these are static, okay. Listen to that funky little accordion. I thought you'd see how things are going here. Things are going good, I think. Was that you that was chased off that mutant? I suppose your young ones have your days. Spend those diamonds. My friends, none of them made it, but here I am, still among the living. I will have to politely decline. Thank you for fixing the ground lift. Seems like a Metroidvania. It sure is a Metroidvania. You are 100% correct, Kinta. Ooh, a pretty red one. Wait, I like that. What are you up to, Kinta? Are you having a nice day? Fancy cloak, hell yeah. I'm watching the house until Mom and Dad come back. I hope they'll be back soon. Okay, that's all you got for me. Nice, now just poking around. You know what? Poking around is valid. Hello, robot. Welcome to Central Stratum Station. Please note that certain lines are currently off limits. The entrance to the Steel District is to the right. Proceed left for the Sorcerer's Academy. A transit system. It appears Sorcerer's Academy was attacked as well. I took refuge here. Looks like there's something there. Gotta poke them all. I guess. Wait, what is this? A flower mutated by the blight? Yeah, I can't do that yet. Question mark. What a mystery. Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery? Okay, so what? Wait, what is my actual objective? Oh, okay, the thing is a train station. I'm sure I'll never be able to fix that flower tainted by the bite. So, some nuance there. That flower is kind of a specific reference. So, this is, so Ender Magnolia is a sequel. The first game was Ender Lilies. In the first game, Ender, those red ones, those flowers came in two colors. They're red and white. White ones restored your heals, and, red ones restored something else. I don't remember what. This thing sure moves fast. I guess it's useful if you need to move a lot of people or goods. I remember it being used to move rations and arcane instruments produced at the factory. Whoa! This is amazing! Such innocence. However, this is no different from the lift. Fastest relatives seem so to you. So you say, but aren't you even a little scared? We're almost there. Hello, random person sitting here. This place is pretty rough even before the mutants. But now, where it is, there's a bunch of homunculi with all sorts of legal modifications running around. You ask me, you shouldn't be in Central City. Not if you don't want to end up dead. I do want to end up dead, actually. Where is Lou? Up ahead is the Steel District. It used to be governed by the clan. The sorcerer that they say cremated homunculi. Death is temporary, glory is forever. Yeah, I can see it. The place is apparently filled with all sorts of odd, exotic architecture. I hear they started letting people in after the homunculi riots. But between you and me, that guard's making me think twice. Hello, guard. And are you supposed to be? Administrator's gone, and the Master Decline ain't around no more.
Counter.
Not to mention, there's mutants everywhere. Okay. That smell, it isn't fumes. That is fire. Okay, I thought that might be a grapple point. It looks like it should be a grapple point. Hee hee, fire. Why are we hee-heeing at fire? Why the fuck are those poison clouds so absolutely bonkers? I foolishly thought I would be able to just tank that. Beavis and Butthead. God. You know, so as someone who was around in that time, I actually never watched much of Beavis and Butthead. I was never really within my scope. I didn't either, but it permeated, I guess. Like, you're not wrong. I guess I just didn't pay much attention. That was before my neotism culture fixation. Or at least before what I've been calling culture fixation happened. Can I get this? I don't think I can get that. I can. Cool. Okay, those things are circle anyways. Cool. Don't swim in the poison. Yes, I will not do that. What's this GM? Also, a reminder, Kinta, today, the most special of marathons, we are, in the redeems, we are doing, dehydrate. Boston Marathon? No. Mother's note, tomorrow is a big day for the kids. I'm going to take care of dinner. Can you handle the parents? The presents? Maybe a stuffed toy? I remember loving those as a kid myself. And either way, I can't wait to see what you pick out. No, dehydrate is booze. Today is eggnog. We're doing alcoholic eggnog. We were off to a strong start, but I haven't gotten any redeems in a while. I am going to be at this for a while, though. Today, also, again, marathon. 24-hour stream. At least. Probably longer. What the hell is this? God, that hurts. If I can get touched once and all my HP just disappears. Totem Spica. Covers 2 SP every 2 seconds, whatever. Things I don't care about. This looks breakable. It's not breakable. So what's down here? Another bench, okay. I really like the accordion. It's funky. There's something down there. There's not something down there. I was tricked. That is a slope. I will just slide down.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
The arena tower is located here. It's where homunculi are made to fight each other for sport. The homunculi were all chosen by the clan. There's all kinds of illegal stuff going on with how they've been kitted out monsters. To make matters worse, they've been roaming the streets ever since the riots. Watch your back. Yay, sports is football? What? Is that rain or sprinklers? Yes. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Oh, I see. Ha ha ha. Wait, can I stand on this? Oh. There has to be something over here. This is suspicious. Yeah. Okay, we have like platforming segments now. Okay. Oh shit. 1 second, Zonny. Let me start it back up. Fucking lurk bait. There you go, Zonny. Thank you, Pond Bestie. You are so welcome, real bestie. Oh, hey, it's you. Hello, small child. I forgot the voice I was doing for you. Hi, Louie. Good to see you. Oh, I have to get rid of this stupid... Lily, quick, redeem dehydrate. Zonny 2, redeem dehydrate. Do it, do it. Beautiful. Okay, so are we doing the rum or the whiskey? Okay, 3, okay, alright. Rum or whiskey, pick each. Rum? Well, thank you very much for your internship application, Lily. Very much appreciated. Rum, risky, yes. Okay, so I'm just... Okay, 2 rum. Ready? Rum 1. God, that's fucking disgusting. Ugh, 2. What a waste of perfectly good eggnog. How do you drink this shit normally? It's literally just eggnog, but worse. Why would you ruin the eggnog? Yeah, I've got eggnog. And I've never tried alcoholic eggnog, so I mixed some rum with some, and then I mixed some whiskey with some. How is the eggnog so good from last year? I bought it yesterday. Anyway, whiskey. The whiskey one is gross. The whiskey one is absolutely disgusting. How do you people drink this shit? Oh, God. Ugh. You drink bitter whiskey. Is this bad whiskey? It is Evan Williams, Kentucky's first distiller, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Is that bad? Extra aged in oak, genuine sour mash. I know fuck all about whiskey. I only drink non-alcoholic eggnog. Yes, I have only drank non-alcoholic eggnog prior to today. Fish sounds like alcohol. Yeah. Ah, Lilac, how's it going? Levy, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Because I don't like alcohol. Yes, I also don't like alcohol. I keep trying to find ways that it's not disgusting, but it keeps being disgusting. God, that is gross. Like, whiskey one is so bad. Jelly bean. Now you're catching on. But hey, check this out. Only stops being disgusting when you're drunk. Avian remains. Parts of a homunculus resemble a bird, and what looks like the remnants of a core. Ta-da! Looks like it could come in handy, doesn't it? I wonder. It looks like a bird, but... Hoot, hoot, hoot. Whoa, is that a bird homunculus? I knew it. It's part of a homunculus, and it looks just like Moonin. Hoot, hoot, hoot. The core is in bad shape from being buried so long, but it hasn't gone inert. You should find a way to help. It could be a friend of Moonin's. I think it looks like Huggin. Yeah, I can see that. Of course. It's a hell of a lot more vertical than I thought. Wait, does this go to that blocked off wall that I saw before? Yeah. I didn't see the muskrat family at the park today. What is the context? Who is the muskrat family? Why is the muskrat family? Why are you stalking them? Oh, there's a slope there, shit. It's literally a family of muskrats, I see. Well, that's awfully rude of you to just stalk them. Because they're cute, their little flat ears. Is someone being cute justification to stalk them? Alright, buddy. Alright. That's why you stalk Omelette? Ha 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 ha. You don't. Because you're a coward. Okay, this is the top. Ooh, a spear guy. I like him. Why did the counter not come out? Yeah, pretty much. And stalking takes effort. Yes, fair enough. This looks like a boss room. No? Oh no, it's just a weeb-styled shrine. I can't open that door. Okay. Ooh, he has big stabs. He has really big stabs, actually. I should actually try, like, the new supers. Magic Amplifier. Components that can be used unlocked in hand. Oh, it's just another upgrade. Okay, so the upgrade, the uppercut. Welcome back from ads. Oh, was there an ad break? I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit. My ankle! Fuck! Oh god, that was so fucking far. One of these rooms probably was a bench. I don't know, I subscribed because Amazon. And I appreciate that greatly. Oh, those things burn me just by standing next to them. Okay. That would have been nice to know. Game too hard. Were they a frog family? I don't get the joke. Oh, that still hit me. Ah, of course. Oh, they're just fire. Usually frogs just eat each other, do they? I didn't know that. The frogs are very big. I see. I think frogs eating each other is maybe a type of cursed knowledge. I didn't know that. Everything hurts so goddamn much. Do you remember Gil's family vacation story of frogs? No. Gil says so much shit. You can't expect him to remember everything. Frogs eating each other is quite riveting, truly. I would have said revolting, but I do appreciate. Is this fixed? Okay, so I think the positions of the explosions are fixed. Yeah, they are. He gathered a bucket of frogs, and in the morning it was one big frog. Oh, how interesting. Chief Tuner's ring, as be gained while attacking, increases by 10%. A ring that was displayed as a prize in the arena tower and stolen during the chaos that ensued during the riot. It has been fashioned using a magicite of exceedingly high purity, and is said to have belonged to the Frost Chief Tuner. What is eating something if not a type of fusion? Non-consensual fusion, but fusion nonetheless. Where is the fucking bench? Oh, this can probably be used as a shortcut, huh? There's probably something to unlock here. God, the way the whiskey like lingers in your mouth is so disgusting. Like I can still taste it. Wait, could I have always just gone up like this? Apparently I could have just always gone up like this and I didn't pay attention. Okay, good to know. That's what I get for alcoholing? Yes, no, I agree. But, Kinda, anything for content. That's what I get for being a content creator. Am I content with the content? Yes. There's hidden stuff in this room. Yeah, there it is. There are also a lot of mosquitoes, but they're not as cool as the frogs or muskrats. Mosquitoes are gross, you're correct. Didn't see any turtles today. Hello, Oni Man. Oh, you are talkable. Okay. Haha. You taking on the arena tower too? Let's do this already. Oh, a bird crapped on me on the park. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh god, what voice was I doing for him? I always wanted to go to the arena tower, but Jordan wouldn't let me. Pissed me off good. The chief tuner. Yeah, him and his buddy, Raybolg. Never did get along with Raybolg. Way too serious for his own damn good. Matter of fact, that's why me and Jordan split up. That explains why you chose to remain hidden when we met, Jordan. I wouldn't have taken you for a meek sort. Heh, you think you're any different? I never met Jordan before, but even I could tell not to mess with him. I wasn't certain what to make of him myself. Just sitting by the pond minding his own business, silly birds. Shouldn't have done a statue in person. Oh, right, we have that new outfit, don't we? Let's try that. Ooh, there's a purple one. I like the red one better, though. The red one is very stylish. I like that a lot. Mods! Destroy this man. Wait, no, I don't think there is any mods. Problem solved. Not a message deleted by moderator. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, how do I get back to the left then? That bot had it too good for too long. It was time to die. Probably was it backwards maps. He lived in a pineapple under the seas, caught the spun- Wait, what? Huh? Why did I just get an achievement? What? What? Oh, lurk bait. Okay, okay. I was so confused. What the fuck? I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? What sponge? What? What do you mean, what is fishing? I see you're not familiar with lurkbait. When you do exclamation mark fish, you play a game. You fish. To the bottom right of my screen, on the overlay there, you can see that Zani currently is fishing. And you obtain fish. It keeps track of your fish, and or not how what your fish, but you get gold. The objective is to get fish. That's why it is. It's fish. You fish. That's the whole thing. You fish. That's why it is. It is because people like to fish. All there is to it. Each fish gives you gold, which is essentially your score. And that's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. It's kind of hot in here. I should open a window. It keeps you from getting distracted and wandering away. It is, in fact, lurkbait. I got hit. I don't want to start this with him. Oh, yeah, like I'm actually kind of hot. Is it hot in here, or is it just... Nah, it's just hot in here. The air conditioning at my house is broken, so it's incredibly hot upstairs. Oof! Ouch! Owie! My condolences, friend. My cat is currently resting atop of my laptop power bar. That is also a great way to overheat. Oh, this is a thing. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, okay. Another platforming segment? Alright. What is my objective here? Okay, you're friendly. My friends are imprisoned within the clan's estate. For their sakes, I must fight. If I had a cat in my laptop, the laptop would be clogged with cat hair, yeah? Arena Tower Flyer. Welcome to the Arena Tower! A frenzied feast of mighty homunculi created by the sorcerer Declan. Predict the outcomes of these death matches between homunculi and claim your pride. What prize did I win? Nothing. I haven't done it yet. Look, Kinta, I can't tell. I have no meaningful way to make a distinction between an NPC and just like a random dude to attack me. Update. Grimoire. Okay, new shop. So she can't try and sleep on it, but she does walk on the keyboard and pop my screen sometimes. Yeah. You know, just cat things. Teggy calls her, he calls you her fishing NPC. I can see that. God, fire lasts a long ass time. Okay. Avoid getting burnt at all costs. Understood. Cat's going to cat. Yes. Where they sits, they fits. There's something down here. What's this? Fugitive researchers notes. Humans that have become blighted due to the reign of death are cursed to eternal life and cannot die. In light of this, it was decided that they would be repurposed into vessels or cores of the homunculi. These homunculi are then sent to lower stratum and put to work at the disposal sites and mines, or tasked with investigating the depths. When did we abandon our hopes and dreams to embark on this thankless endeavor? Oh, okay, door. This is an exit from somewhere else. Should be another thing here. Fish hunge. What are you hunging at? I am not impressed with Gemini. While traversing, like, random maps, there's not enough time between encounters for me to actually get a full heal off. And, like, at bosses, it doesn't affect anything. Because it's too fast. That looks like something. No, it's not. Okay. Just thinking what present is. My friend, the present is here because you are a gift. I think. This looks like a boss room. No. I am going to catch fire if I run into that. Oh. What? Oh, that's not a platform. Okay. Okay, that's not how I expected that to play out. That absolutely just looks like a platform. Wait, are they spelled the same way? Present as in a gift and a present as in right now is spelled the same, yes. Oh, there's an item over there. I am going to die if I do that. And it's just materials, okay. Okay. There's just a way for me to put that out. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, didn't get burnt at least. Where is a fucking bench? It has been 200 billion years. Stop being on fire? I'm trying. I wasn't expecting this to have like real platforming sections. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't need a bench if I just don't die, right? Cool. Dude, fuck off. What is this? This looks like something. It's an elevator. Where am I on the map? That right area is not somewhere I've been. Bench? That is not a bench. That is not a fucking bench. There has to be a bench somewhere. Like, so the shortcut I unlocked does take me up. But then, like, there's this entire segment here. There has to be one right here, or there's, like, one right there. It's probably above. There's not. What the fuck? Okay, heal restore at least. Bench? Dude, where's the fucking bench? For all of us here created by Declan, there's no escape from the unceasing violence. I too must return to the arena tower. Like, there's an item down there, but I don't care about it. I want a bench. Before doing any more, like, actual exploration, I need a bench. I need a fucking bench. No escape from the bench. I've been benched. No benches. Shit. I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so 100 billion% dead. Do a spin. Get out of here. Oh, there's another fucking caster. Okay, he's dead. You haven't benched anything since high school? Magic Empire are not fucking useful. Wait, this just has items in it. Arena Tower Demon Mask increases damage dealt by carapace counterattacks, but okay, that's kind of good if I like was building around that, but I'm not. Who caster? How caster? Seems like not a bench. Yes, that's literally what I'm saying. Where's the fucking bench? This is also not a fucking bench. What the fuck? This connects to this. This is one area. Over here somewhere? No. I should be getting close to a boss, too. This just goes down to here. That's not helpful. It has to be this way. We got 1 HP in a dream, baby. But the... like, there's a jumping puzzle there. I see that, but that doesn't... One HP is all you need to win. You are 100% right, Zanny. So incredibly real for that. The only HP that matters is 1. Okay, this did in fact just take us down like I thought it would. And this just links to that room that I don't want to be in. Oh, this goes back down here. Okay. If I raid this all the way down, then there should be something. I hate this. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Keep me the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Okay, that's the door open. That is a shortcut. Because now... So that's bench. That goes up. Okay, cool. So to progress, we go to the right. Cool. Is there another bench here? A boss room? No, not a boss room. A platforming segment. This is it. The arena tower. Word is, old Declan didn't just get a kick out of watching old homunculi duke it out. He went and turned it into a betting pool. There's hardly any people left in the city, but I wonder what things are like in the arena tower. Trash man caught all the available junk at least once. Declan. The one and only. Big shot aristocratic mindless scum. Ruler of Steel District. Creator of homunculi, all that crap. Where it is, there's a bench somewhere. And what do we have here? I was not aware our tuners were allowed to participate. No, we're not here to take part. Just as well. The homunculi here may well be mad, but they are not mutants. They thirst for battle, created by Declan for the sole purpose of battling in the arena tower. Even with the audience of bloodthirsty humans gone, it makes little difference. They still fight with all of their might. Such is our lot. We know little else. That is, with the exception of number 7. Cursed to be a mutant, trapped here, forced into battle against his will. Number 7? He was once a bodyguard and aide to Declan himself, our brother, created along with the rest of us. You tuners are able to liberate homunculi through your art of tuning, are you not? If you seek Declan, consult number 7. He is at the top of this tower. And should he regain his sanity in the process, perhaps I shall someday have the chance to lock blades with him, as more than a mere mutant. Lilac, I want to find Declan. I know, and I'd like to help this number 7 too. Arena tower, huh? Fucking finally. Okay. I can't wait for the sequel to this game, Steel Magnolias. Actually, it would be under Steel Lilies or something. Branch. Oh. I see. Homunculi who live only to fight. Oh, okay, it's just going... He lives for the fight. Number 20. Arena Tower welcomes its newest challenger, a young attuner, a rare treat indeed. Okay, just charge and kick. I keep trying to parry you a lot sooner than I need to. Like, way sooner than I need to. He doesn't do much damage, so whatever. Presenting our next challenge. Blah, 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 blah. How are young a tuner fare? Oh, it heals me between matches. Cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. Heal me, please. Thank you. It's not a full heal. At the end of the day, this is a lot easier. This is easier than it was going through the tower. Oh, that's new. That's new. Okay. Yeah, sure. I deserve that. That's what I get for talking shit. Okay, the explosion is centered under me. Yeah, okay. Okay. Cool. Very cool, my guy. I see what you've done, and I appreciate the hustle. So do I have to restart? I do have to restart. Oh, okay. I foresee a little bit of a climb now. This is what I get for shit-talking that. Fucking kick, man. Oh, I see what happened. I wasn't full healed. It was because of the totem proc. Okay. I understand. It does heal me a little bit after I kill them, but... So how much does it actually heal me? About 30. Our third challenge, a paragon of unparalleled ruthlessness, number 56. Okay, the timing on that is really fucking weird. Okay, cool. It's always amazing to see how long I've been fishing for. Okay, so here's the actual boss. We found him. Number 7.
What do I fight for? I can't.
No, that's not his voice. Stand in my way, and you shall be struck down. Nothing personal, kid. I should actually, like, chill out and see what his attacks are, huh? He's got a Sonic Spin, an Iagiri, a targeted Iagiri. Okay. Do I have to go through the whole gauntlet every time? I do, okay. Okay, with that in mind, maybe we should change our relics. This is all grounded. The bird is not doing anything to help us here. What would actually help us? Is there anything I can get rid of? I'm not doing that either, so we can do this. Alright, that should help us a little bit. That's at least 10% damage. fucking kick, man. It has, like, an arbitrarily shorter... I wonder if it's possible for me to read it somehow that I'm not getting. That one is much easier than the others. This one is probably the most annoying, which makes sense because he's third in the fight. Also, he just does like 1 billion fucking damage. The Grand Slam also doesn't really make sense in my head. It doesn't have a hurt box or a hitbox as he's coming down. It's only from the explosion, but my reflex is just to use it as he's coming down because I'm a stupid idiot. Fish, 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 fish. That's annoying. Please sit still. Thank you. You like fishing? You know what? I'm glad you like fishing. If you didn't like fishing, we would have wasted the money. Begin. 2, 3. Fuck, I mucked up there. The timing on that second parry, or the spin, is kind of weird. Okay, we're full healed, so we can actually deal some damage. So his sonic spin lasts until he reaches the ground. The Nothing Personnel Kid does have huge tracks very far. Okay, he can just shoot out ice cubes. Cool to know. This time not really badly. Gee, random samurai, how come your guy gave you 3 different elements? Oh, I was almost cooked there. Don't forget to write letter B off the taxes. Get purified, get purified, get purified, get purified, get purified, get purified. To think that Gilroy has turned a mutant as well. The blight of the priestess is truly dreadful. I suspected you'd take over House Milstress after Keen's passing, Declan. We need something that surpasses even Gilroy. My work is far from done. These puppets will not do. They are far too frail for even amusement. Number 7. You know what must be done. Bring me another. How many homunculi is that now? No more. It ends here. I see. Wow, how unsurprising. The guy that we can recruit that did a betrayal is justified in his betrayal. To think that I would turn mutant and succumb to the madness. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Why was the chief a tuner with Declan? How is Declan connected to the Frost? I don't know much of that other man, but I do remember Declan was close to Abelia. Declan and that man began to meet after he learned of the passing of Lady Abelia. Is Declan not dead? I thought I had ended him, but he had become a homunculus himself. A tyrant that brought homunculi into this world, only to torture and to oppress his own creations. I will not stand for it. To this day, many of us suffer at his hands. We must deal a decisive blow while he is still weakened. But why create homunculi only to treat them this way? There are those from House Miltius who believe that Declan's descent into madness has to do with Abelia. But I, for one, choose to believe that that man's very soul is rotten to its core. The man that created the homunculi. I must see this matter closed with my own 2 hands. Will you help me? I don't want to see any more homunculi being hurt either. We'll do what we have to. Cooldown ability number 7, a combat homunculus specifically modified by the sorcerer Declan. His body was meticulously picked out from a tribe of warriors hailing from a foreign land and subjected to a series of experiments that imbued it with a formidable strength. His peculiar appearance and exotic weaponry reflect Declan's eccentric taste. Yes, he's so eccentric for liking weeb shit, obviously. Repulsed by Declan's treatment of homunculi, he plotted in secret to slay him. Okay, so he's just another chaser. Magicite Hairpin. Each time an enemy is defeated, the time until cooldown. Good for fights with ads, good for trash, I guess. Let's go up the left side then. Right, so like how automatic are we talking here? This doesn't look like a chaser. This looks like a... Oh shit. Okay, another whiskey. God damn it. The whiskey. Okay. Alright, more whiskey. 3, 2, 1. God, that's disgusting. Oh, you choose honey? Okay. Rum reward. Reward? Is that what you're calling this? A reward? Look! Is less bad a reward, really? Alright. Now match. Oh. Oh. Oh no. It's not a $5 bottle of whiskey, it was like 20. Okay, let's just do this jumping puzzle. Once the alcohol starts to hit, I'll start to taste better. I guess. I hope. When is it going to hit? That's a $1 million question here. I kind of thought it already would. I've kind of drank a lot. Do I get rid of the parry? I guess I get rid of the parry. Oh, I see. He's a dash. Okay. Declan is here, and this is where he'll meet his end. Oh, okay. These things just shit out electricity. Okay. Okay, these things boost my jump. Cool to know. I don't want to engage with that, actually. That's just annoying. Uh... 10k fish gold. You don't have 10k fish gold. You're still 72 short. Motherfucking dehydrate. Alright, sure. Is that rum again or what? A warm reward. Okay, sure, buddy. I think I have like counting this one. After this one, there's going to be like one more shot of the rum before I have to pour more. I'll probably dilute it more next time. I dropped a jelly bean. I've got jelly beans too, by the way. They're tasty. They're kind of what I'm trying to use to wash out the fucking flavor of whiskey. I could dilute it with vodka. I do have vodka. And you know what? I can think of very little that sounds less appealing than that. Alright, down the hatch. Oh, God, it tastes like fucking NyQuil. Oh. Jelly bean, save me. Oh shit. Wait, it did like a thing. Fuck. Why did it not do that last time? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? At least not the bean boozle. Yeah, no, that... We're saving the bean boozles for, like, a subathon or something. That way I can make it a goal.